his daddy built him a tree house. Built us a tree house. No cover over the tree house, it was just the flooring. So we had to climb up because we were little fellows. And a adult person could reach up and sit up there. So Miss Gladys used to make us peanut butter sandwich with bananas and a cheese sandwich. He ate more cheese than he did peanut butter sandwich. And she'd make us Kool-Aid. And that's where he used to, when he first moved there, that's where he kept his broom. When he finally brought that broom out, he used the broom for a guitar. And he would, when he first brought that broom out, every day he would just string it. It didn't mean nothing. And we went over to the Sanctified Church. They had a revival we called Sanctified Church. They had a tent, and on the good days we'd be in the tent. And he'd get up there on that stage up there, and he'd be jumping. Well, you know, he'd beat the tambourines and play the guitar. And little did we know he was watching that guy playing that guitar. He started working his fingers like he knew what he was doing. Mm-hmm. It made a lot of sense. Same thing with the piano. He bang, bang, bang that piano, just a lot of noise. Bang, bang, bang. And then he started doing the scales. Do, so, re, mi, do, like do, 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 do. And he was learning. He was learning then. We didn't know. A guy had talked about the fairground. There's the bleachers up there. We used to play baseball down there. They used to have carpool down there, rodeos and things down there. So we'd go down there, and we took batting practice. And when he got his turn, he maybe do it once. He would go up there and sit in that bleachers, and he'd just sit up there with, hey, Presley, your turn. Your turn to bat. He'd wave everybody off. But I think what he was doing, I understand that he did a concert at that same space, at that same spot. So he had more. He knew more about what was going on. We did. Just like he knew he was going to play that guitar, he knew he was going to play that piano, and he knew that he was going to be in it. I believe he knew that he was going to be in that concert down there. Because he sat there, and he would just sit there and just stare across there in the bleachers by himself.
But a lot of the blues and more jazzy type music was happening down in Shake Rag, right?
Shake Rag, right. We had an X club, and we had another little club that didn't do much. But all that blues was coming out from over across the track. That's when he'd go over there. Mm-hmm.
You didn't go there very often, did you? But he
no,
would.
He would. I wouldn't. We didn't know he was over there until he come back and tell us. Yeah, 'cause we weren't old enough to be going that. But he'd go over there. He had a lot of nerves. But they loved him, though. That's the funny thing. They loved him, you know. Yeah.
In response to that, I wanted to ask you, because back in the late 50s, there was an article that came out accusing Elvis of being a racist.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it.
Not a bone in his body. No, not a racist at all. Not a bone in his body. I can attest to that. He don't know. He wouldn't know how to mistreat somebody. He wouldn't do that. No.